That is good alertness. Nedved. Vieira. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And here's Yamal. And he's intervened well there. That's really well cleared. Van Dijk makes the interception. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Gullit is onto it in a flash.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. Another chance from a corner.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Suarez. Number 10, Gullit. Number 18, Nedved.
Van Dijk getting this one clear.
20,
Manchester
Seedorf.
United have the chance to go the other way.
Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 11,
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Number 8, Furness. Number
Vietnam
23,
are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's free, he has got... There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Now it's Neymar. And it's Bale. Bergkamp. And there's green grass ahead of him. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mateus. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Collier. Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! And surely that has won the day! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
With the owner of a blue
They needed to win,
outside the
and
stadium
they
gate.
have won. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Chance here to counter. Pull it. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a...
He's given it away. He could be in here. Eto'o. He's through. It's 1-0. Eto'o! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Van der Vaart. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass them. It's Kluivert! They want to be quick to recover this. Van der Vaart! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Eto'o.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Mbappe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mateus. Pull it. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, this looks sharp. That looks a cracking ball. Kluivert is herring after that one. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Hullet. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace, and they're quick to get it back. It's a good spell of possession, this. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe, Kluivert, Rijkaard with the clearance. Pinches it off him. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Vietnam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Chouameni. Well-timed, excellent interception. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's through here. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe, foot in. And it's Eto'o. And he's being shifted off it. Works it forward. Right card, gets over and intercepts. David Villa. David Villa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Wan-Bissaka. Mbappe. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kluivert is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Van der Vaart with the short one. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So your views on the first half?
Vietnam really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Frank Lampard. Coming on the field.
Here we go again then.
Number 9,
0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And he's managed to get rid. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Dijk cuts it out. Vietnam do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
In with the challenge. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No way through. Gets his pass away. And Hullet! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Wan-Bissaka attempts a clearance. Kyle Walker. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Nesta. Has a look and plays it forward. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Looking for the run. It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going out? It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Was 70,987.
Belts one, and it's hit the woodwork and out. Decent hit, and he's found the net. First blood drawn. Bullet at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Number 23.
Vietnam penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And it's Neymar. Tonali. So, Jim, what do you think? That could spell trouble. He's got away. He's through and all alone. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Vietnam are now... Can he finish? And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tonali. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Van der Vaart.
Vietnam couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, they've got it again. Vietnam have scored 2 quick goals here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And they win it back again. Oh, good-looking ball. Gilberto Silva. Can he get away here? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Vietnam have reclaimed... Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Alisson trying to keep this in. He's got full. Final touch was poor. Now that's well seen too. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Van der Vaart, Chouameni, the final 5 minutes. Tonali. That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe. Vieira does well to get it back. Vieira gets a foot in here. That's a nicely measured pass. And here's Mbappe.
Has been indicated.
Wan-Bissaka. Van der Vaart. Time added on 4 minutes. Vieira. Rummenigge. Van der Vaart. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be the final act. Vietnam have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Would you summarise what we've seen today? So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Lahm. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great hit! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
And the ball's come loose here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lahm. Pull it. And it's Lahm. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. In for a header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Lahm. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Rummenigge certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Vieira. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. Germany trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Davids. Now it's Hullet. Lahm. He gets big. Sticks it away. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Sneijder. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. And it's Sneijder. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vieira. Half an hour played now. Pullet. Vieira wins the duel this time. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Lahm. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pullet!
Substitution on the field. Number
3 coming up.
Iniesta. Coming on the field is number 8, Gullit.
Leicester getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Back into the middle. That is good alertness. He's played him through. Collar!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Vietnam are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Roberto Carlos. Davids looking understandably energised after his goal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Schneider. Pullet in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Collier. Now it's Pullet.
Minutes has been indicated.
Lahm. Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Pullet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No, he is not giving anything away. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution on the field, number 14, Jan Koeman.
And that's the second half started.
Coming on to replace him is number 7, Eto'o.
And it's Gullit. Oh, and he's through the middle. Van Dijk. Here's Vieira. Thuram. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Vieira. Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm has created one goal already. Eto'o. Schneider. That's an excellent interception. Tomiyasu. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Lahm. Hits one! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Davids. And it's Vieira. Floated through. Oh, important interception. And that has been knocked clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Araujo. Tomiyasu.
The attendance
Might
for
look
this
promising,
match
but the
was
final ball is just not quite right.
71,550.
Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Schneider.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lahm. He's tried one! That carried quite a threat. And the break is on. Van Dijk makes the interception. Vieira. Bullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they...
Ah, he's given it away. Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Lahm. That has been cut short. Schneider. Vieira. And he's intervened well there. Lahm. Into the last quarter of an hour. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Davids. Vieira. No way through. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Eto'o, and he's being shifted off it. Tomiyasu. Rummenigge. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Danger averted for now. Roberto Carlos. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Hullet. And he's onside. He's got away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
It's Schneider!
Well, the keeper...
Oh, terrible pass. And a goal kick. Time then for the first substitution of the game. That has ended up in no man's land. Cantona. And he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now who's going to be first to this? Vieri! And he comes up trumps again. Desperate defending required here. Thuram gets it away. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Eto. Coming on the field is number 18, Mbappe.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Van Dijk. Araujo. Mbappe. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. It's just beyond his reach. Araujo. Davids. Tomiyasu. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Iniesta. Oh, played right into his path. And that has been cleared. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
Veron really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Half-time, extra time.
Today, please take some time out
Yeah,
to give
90
your
minutes long
support to our
gone,
Venice
15
Stadium.
of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field, number 23.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 13, Schneider.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Number 22.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe, Veron, and Veron! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vieri. Nice interception, well timed. Rijkaard is there to clear. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Lahm.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Thuram. And it's Lahm. Now Davids. Davids looking to penetrate opposition lines. Could move up a gear here. Stood up well to him there. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Fine souvenirs.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. Mateus first in line. And he has done his bit.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Mbappe steps up for his penalty. Oh, it's come off the bar.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Vietnam are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. And they're 2 up. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. And he's missed it. Pullet will take the 3rd penalty.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So can he do it? That's won it! Vietnam can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.